Hey everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are diving into abstraction in Python, the important concept in object-oriented programming. We'll cover what abstraction is, why it matters, and how to use it. So let's get started. So what is abstraction? Abstraction is about hiding implementation details and showing only essential features to the user. Like the way we use the car steering wheel, it helps us turn the car to the left or right, but we don't essentially understand the mechanism inside. Similarly, in Python, we can create classes that expose only necessary methods while hiding internal logic. To achieve abstraction in Python, we use abstract classes and methods. But what exactly are these abstract classes and methods? So an abstract class is a blueprint for other classes. It cannot be instantiated directly. So let's understand this with an example. So let's say we want to have different classes for different vehicle types. So vehicle type could be your car, truck, maybe bike. Now all these vehicle types, we want to have a start engine method. So what we can do here, we can first create an abstract class which will be a blueprint for other classes. So we want to impose this condition that all these classes, the car, truck, bike, should have start engine method in it. So we can, for this, for imposing this condition, we can create an abstract class. So let's create a class called as vehicle. And for this vehicle to be an abstract class, it should be derived from a parent class, or it should inherit from the parent class ABC. ABC stands for abstract base class. So first we are going to import from ABC, import ABC, and let's also import abstract method. Now this vehicle class inherits from this ABC class. So this is how we do it. So now because it is inheriting from ABC class, this vehicle class is our abstract class. And then we can have a abstract method inside a abstract class. So how do we define a method inside a class? Def keyword, then the method name. Method name is start underscore engine, self, and pass. So this is a normal method so far. For it to be an abstract method, we have to decorate it with this abstract underscore method function. Now this has become an abstract method, and any abstract method that you define inside the abstract class should not have any implementation. So there is no implementation here. We are not doing anything here. We're just putting a pass so that we don't get a syntax error. So no implementation. So let's run it. So vehicle is our abstract class. So first thing I said was it cannot be instantiated directly. So let's see if we can create a object of the vehicle class or not. It should ideally give us error. Yeah, it is giving us type error. Cannot instantiate abstract class. Okay, so it's not allowing us to instantiate the abstract class here. Now this abstract method that you see, this must be defined in all the subclasses of this vehicle class. So if you create a child class which has vehicle as its parent class, the start engine method should be there. So let's look at the definition of the abstract method. An abstract method is a method declared in the abstract class but doesn't have any implementation. It must be implemented in the child class. So here we don't have any implementation of our abstract method. We have just put in pass. So now let's say we create a class called as car. And the car class inherits from this vehicle class. So how we would do it? Class car. And let's just put a pass for a minute. Now when we create an object of this car class, what will happen? It will give us error. Why are we getting error? It is saying cannot instantiate abstract class car with abstract method start engine. So there is this start engine method and we should have the implementation in the child class. Car is a child class of vehicle. So there should be an implementation of this abstract method. So let's do that then. Start underscore engine. And let's just print start car. Or car engine started with a key. Now let's run it. Now uh, now let's try to create an object of this car class. And we are able to successfully create an object of this car class. If we call this start underscore engine method, it says car engine started with a key. Let's create another class called as bike. Again, we need to because bike is a child class of the vehicle class, which is an abstract class with one abstract method. We should implement this abstract method in here. So we can say bike engine started with a button. And then to create the bike, we can say B1 is equal to bike and B1 dot start underscore engine. Now this returns bike engine started with a button. So by using this abstraction, what are we doing here? We are ensuring that vehicle subclass have a start engine method. So car here has a start engine method, so does bike. We have seen if we don't have the method, then it will give us error, right? So this makes our code more structured and error proof also. Let's take one more example. So let's say we have a payment system with different payment methods, credit card, PayPal, and the different methods for payment require different implementations because these are different methods. Credit card would have a different way of payment. PayPal will again have different way of payment. So implementation would be different, but they must have a payment method, a method to process the payment. So here again, we can use abstraction. So we can say class payment, and this is our abstract class. So it should inherit from ABC. There is an abstract method in here, and we can say self, and maybe there's an amount, second argument, and there should not be any implementations, just a pass. Then we can create one class called credit card payment. It inherits from this payment class, and this class should have an implementation of this process underscore payment. So what are we doing here? We are imposing that because credit card payment is a child class of the payment class, it should have a processing payment function. Def process underscore payment self comma amount, and it can return, let's say it returns a F string, a formatted string, processing credit card payment of this much dollars. Pass the amount. Let's create one more. PayPal payment. And here instead of credit card, let's just change this to PayPal. Let's run it. Now let's create an object of these classes. Payment 1 is equal to credit card payment, and payment 2 is equal to PayPal payment. And now let's call the first method. We want to make payment using credit card, let's say. So we'll call this process payment and pass a amount. Processing credit card payment of so there's a mistake in here. Shouldn't be parentheses but curly brackets. And let's try with the payment method 2. $40. Processing PayPal payment of $40. So this ensures that every payment method follows a standard structure. So that's abstraction in Python. It helps us write cleaner and more structured code by forcing subclasses to implement essential methods. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. See you in the next one.